I thought today, I was like, you know what? Let me try a little day trade. I did a video the other day, day trading sucks. It kind of got me back into the mode of day trading. I was like, let me throw in a day trade, right? Let me see what's happening. The SPY's down a little bit. Let me get in a dip. I was up $90 for a couple seconds. I was like, okay, great. I'm going to stay patient, let it chill. Boom! 1 minute later, I'm down 45 bucks. $40 swing, $135 swing in 1 minute. Wow, that sounds fun. I ended up breaking even, kind of lost $6 on the trade. I'm out. See you later. What do I decide to do? I go back to my tried and true selling vertical spreads, but I sell them on the SPX, kind of a bigger version of the S&P 500, a little more expensive. So I sell options on that. I'm up $300 right away. Trade's going my way, nice and calm, relaxed, all that stuff. I'm going to break down the differences for you and show you exactly what happened. I'm in the trade still right now, so that by the end of the video, you can kind of see the benefits of selling the options rather than trying to day trade them every day. So let's get started right now. Okay, so we see that the SPY had a massive down day, right? Got totally beat up, smashed all the way down. Now, if you had bought a put at the top here, don't get me wrong. If you're day trading and you perfectly buy a put right up at here at the top and you ride that all the way down, you're going to make a lot of money. So it's great. I'm not saying day trading is absolutely terrible, but most of the time, you're going to get kind of wishy-washy all over the place, pops up, comes back down, and your options lose a lot of value, and it kind of doesn't work out for you. So here was an example of where I actually got in on the SPY here, and I made this day trade. I saw the nice wick. We get nice green candles coming up, breaking up over the 15 EMA. It's obviously been beaten down badly. I enter on the green line here. We get a nice swift movement with a little bit of volume. Would have liked to see a little more, but a decent amount of volume. And then especially breaking over this previous high that we had here as on its way down. That's a really great sign. All of a sudden, I buy 3 contracts. Down here, I'm up 90 bucks. It's like, okay, great. This is awesome. Now here's where it becomes a little difficult because you're kind of making sideways motion here. It's like, okay, I got to give it a second, see what happens. And quickly it comes down. You're like, all right, that's fine. It's still within the mode of like, it's above the 15 EMA for me. That's all right, great. This happens in 2 seconds. This massive red candle here, 2 seconds. Now what are you going to do, right? You've gone from up $90 and all of a sudden after this red candle, you're down 45 bucks. Like $130 swing in basically 5 seconds. You're like, what the heck? Like, what's going on here? Emotions are going. You're not sure what to do, blah, 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 right? I stay calm because I've been doing this for like a long time. I know there's going to probably be a bit of a bounce back. We get this nice green candle here. I wait. It doesn't pop over the 15 EMA. I'm like, you know what? That's enough risk for me. I'm going to get out. I end up kind of breaking even. I think I lost $6, okay? So not a terrible trade, not a good trade, right? That's kind of day trading. But then I'm kind of thinking in my head, okay, I see the SPY. It's clearly probably reached the bottom. This is a huge move from 415 all the way down to 408. I also have the average true range here is usually just $4, $5. So we've gone way beyond the ATR. So this could possibly be like a bit of a bottom. So I come on over to the SPX, and the SPX is like the S&P 500. The SPY is the ETF of the S&P 500. So this is $4,113 right now, right? So it's pretty heavy. So I come in here and I sell vertical spreads. I sell the vertical spread. So I actually sell the 480 put and the 485 put. So right here, right? So I'm actually selling all the way down here. So when I'm selling a put, what I really want to have happen is I want the chart to go up. I want the stock to go up because I'm selling the put. And here's where the benefit comes in. Essentially, as long as the SPX for just today, because it's expiring today, as long as it stays over $4,083, I was going to make money. I kind of set my stop at, about 40.88, something like that. If we really broke below that, I wanted to get out. Now we see here, analyzing the actual trade, the blue line is potential profit, right? And the purple line is the current profit, right? So I'm up $337 right now on this trade. And I put it on not too long ago, right? So and what's great is I can actually see my percentages of, what are the chances of me actually winning this? You draw a line here on the red line. Anything below this, I start to lose money. I have a 78% chance of success, right? So I sell 3 contracts on the SPX, basically saying don't go below 4,083 bucks. Okay, as long as that happens, I'm gonna make money. As long as it goes over this line here where it starts to get flat, I'm gonna make 375 bucks. Okay, 375. Now you have to be careful because if it does actually start to come down here, you gotta sell. Do not let this thing go because you'll lose $1,125 by the end of the day if you just let this thing go. So you got to be very cautious. Make sure you have the right stop losses. Make sure you're watching it, all that stuff. But as long as it ends up going your way, which is what has happened, you're going to make a lot of money. Now, on the SPY contracts that I had bought, if I had actually held through all of this and everything, I'd be up $200 right now. So now the SPY and the SPX are obviously different. The SPX is worth a lot more. Okay, so just look how expensive, if you go far out, look how expensive these contracts are. That's $32. That means $3,200 just to buy one contract, okay? So I just go to the ones that are expiring on that day because I just want it to be kind of like a day trade, but I'm selling the options. Now, when you actually look at the chart, look at how much more calm I can be because when you're in a day trade, right, I'm up $90. Now I'm all the way down $45. Then I kind of come up a little bit. Now I'm break even. But when you have these minute little movements, you have this big red candle here. Oh no, now I'm actually down 20 bucks again. And then it kind of comes up a bit and you're like, okay, great. And then it comes here and you see this massive kind of almost in fully bearish engulfing bar. It plays with your mind because you're like, okay, I was up $90 before, then I was down 45, then I was break even, then I lost some money. Now I'm up here, I'm back up to $90 again. Oh shoot, look at this big red candle. Maybe I should just get out because I don't want to go back down to zero. Da, 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 da. And then same thing over here, right? It becomes very hard unless you're super, super good at controlling your emotions. This is something that becomes very difficult to control because you are in the heat of the moment and you're watching your P&L go up and down. Now, the key to day trading is just sticking to a plan, understanding that you're just going to stay in this thing, until, for me, it's until it closes below the 15 EMA. So I would have got out here. So I probably only would have made about $120 on that trade. Okay, I'm just trying to get across to you the emotions that happen when you're day trading, right? And I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about if you've been trying this for a while. Whereas when I sell the option, what do? I say, hey, just stay above this line here. And, really just stay above this so I don't lose too much. At the point when I put this trade on, I think max at this line, I was going to lose about $170. So I knew, okay, I'm going to risk $170 to potentially make $375. So then as this is slowly happening here and kind of getting farther and farther away, I'm just profitable. I'm just seeing the profit come in. I don't have to worry about this red line in here and then I'm up 90 and oh no, it closed below the 15. So this could be the end where it turns back around. Let me get out. Oh, I only made 90 bucks on that trade. Okay, that's pretty good. And then I watch it rocket up. Ah, shoot, I could have made 200. Ah, why did I stay in it? Da, 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 da. Like, does that sound like you? I mean, I know it sounds like you because I've been doing this forever. That's exactly what it sounds like, right? Key to day trading is stick to a plan, but I mean, that's very hard to do, right? And here I would have lost. Now I'm selling the options. I'm nice and calm. I'm relaxed. I know that as long as this thing stays up above here, by the end of the day, I'm going to make 375 bucks. Doesn't that sound a lot better? So just one trade, 375. You can see right here, I'm up 337. I'm probably just going to take this trade off here. Don't be greedy. Don't wait all the way to the end of the day. I don't want to sit here and yes, this is obviously working for me. And then all of a sudden out of nowhere, some news comes out, something comes out, this dips all the way down here. I've watched all my profits erode. And now I'm sitting here biting my nails being like, oh God, don't go below this, right? Take what you can get. I'm up 340 bucks. That sounds great for the day. This thing's going to expire anyway. It did exactly what I needed to do. So I just want to get across to you that day trading is extremely, emotional, volatile. You're not quite ever sure what to do. You're kind of thinking about things in the past. Oh, well, last time I got out when it went to 15 EMA and then it ripped up, so I'm going to stay in this time and then it falls down. So it can be very hard to stick to a plan, especially when you're new to day trading, whereas selling vertical spreads or selling options is a lot more easy. You just kind of chill out. I went and made lunch. I ate some food. I had it chilling in the background, and all of a sudden, I'm on $330. So hopefully this kind of helps you show how selling vertical spreads or selling options can, for a lot of people, be much more beneficial than buying the options. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you found something from this. Like and subscribe if you don't mind. I'll catch you on the next one.